stain in the ceiling. Why does it keep saying I don't have to see you right now? I don't have to see you right now.
Donc salut tout le monde, c'est Aime et aujourd'hui on se retrouve sur Life is Strange. Donc c'est un jeu que je voulais absolument vous faire parce que c'est vraiment un jeu magnifique. Comme vous pouvez le voir juste à l'écran d'accueil, il est juste trop beau ce jeu. Moi c'est vraiment le genre de jeu qui me plaît, j'aime quand c'est comme ça en fait. Tout simplement, il n'y a pas vraiment d'explication, j'aime juste ça. Et donc du coup c'est un jeu de choix, donc j'ai déjà recordé le premier épisode, mais malheureusement comme j'ai expliqué sur Twitter, donc n'hésitez pas à me suivre sur Twitter, etc. Enfin sur Twitter et Instagram, je tiens au courant en fait de ce qui arrive si jamais il y a un souci. Et là pour le coup il y en a eu un, c'est que mon enregistrement qui avait duré quand même à peu près 1 heure a planté et du coup j'avais aucune sauvegarde, donc je dois recommencer à nouveau. Donc je connais le début mais ça change rien au jeu, vous inquiétez pas. Et donc du coup c'est un jeu de choix et par rapport au choix qu'on va faire, ça va influer sur le présent et sur le futur et je crois sur le passé aussi si je me souviens bien. Donc c'est parti, on va commencer. Donc voilà, comme vous pouvez le voir, voilà, Chrysalis hier j'ai essayé mais ça n'a pas marché. Donc on va aller sur la deuxième sauvegarde. Et on va commencer. Alors c'est un jeu sur lequel je vais pas énormément commenter parce qu'il se suffit à lui-même en fait, et comme il y a beaucoup de paroles, ça serait difficile d'interagir en fait avec vous, enfin de commenter en fait, vu que ça parle quasiment tout le temps. Voilà. Donc je vous souhaite un bon visionnage et à tout à l'heure.
Here. Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Attendez, je vais faire vite fait des paramètres parce que déjà pour que vous y voyez quelque chose, parce que je sais que sur YouTube, quand c'est très sombre, ça baisse. La qualité et l'audio, j'ai baissé le volume parce que la musique, les voix un petit peu et les effets parce que ça me casse les oreilles, c'est juste horrible. On va baisser le son général aussi, voilà. On reprend. Alors du coup nous sommes perdus en pleine tempête, oh là là, il est trop beau ce jeu, il est juste trop beau. Et donc du coup on doit aller jusqu'au phare pour s'abriter. Oui, ça j'avais compris qu'il fallait utiliser la souris pour bouger la caméra. Quand même. légère tornade juste à côté de nous quand même. Et le phare nous attend.
Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Ok, donc
Because of her images of hopeless
il est
faces.
possible que pendant
You feel like totally
l'enregistrement,
haunted by
il y
the
ait
eyes of those sad mothers and
légers
children.
bugs sonores,
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
de légers
And frankly, it's bullshit.
ralentissements, c'est parce que mon ordi a du mal à suivre
Keep
la
that
route,
to
mais
yourself.
c'est rien de grave.
Seriously, though.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of
I
you
can't
could
believe
do
I
that
still
to me.
have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school.
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the
I do
height
love my
of
analog
their
camera.
beauty or innocence?
I should take a quick
She had
picture
no
now.
time. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work.
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces.
I haven't
making
kept
them
up with my
extremely
journal as much
popular
as I
from the
should.
1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
Bon, du coup, je vais regarder vraiment partout parce qu'il y a vraiment beaucoup de choses à voir. Et il y a des
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class
espèces
picture
de
the first week.
trophées à
Even though I
trouver, en
didn't
fait.
want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us. That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't. Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. This might make a cool shot.
Ok, donc voilà. Ça, c'est l'un des trophées en gros à trouver. Vous voyez, il y a plusieurs photos à prendre, je suppose, tout au long de l'épisode. Et donc, du coup, voilà, on a trouvé la première photographie. Bon, allons parler à Kate, elle avait l'air très très bien.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Bon, du coup, on va quitter la classe avec Victoria, je crois, son nom c'est, qui est en mode catin devant son prof. Bon, on doit avouer, il a un genre. Il a quand même un genre.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Ok, il a un genre, mais il a l'air légèrement chiant quand même. Un tantinet. Bon, on va quitter. Alors, je tiens à prévenir. Quand je vais ouvrir la porte, il va y avoir des bugs sonores et des légers ralentissements. Je préviens, c'est rien de grave, ça va passer juste après.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how cute she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class, it's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
Attendez. 2 secondes parce que j'ai du coup le... Attendez, je fais une coupure parce que j'ai l'écran... Voilà, j'ai l'écran qui s'est déplacé. Voilà, c'est relié. Alors cet ordi me troll clairement parce que j'ai essayé d'enregistrer donc hier et il a pas arrêté de me faire des bugs sonores et des bugs et là
watching the world from the bright side.
Bon allez, on va attaquer, je vous laisse regarder la suite.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
American girls in the movies. No one can tell where your heart
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous as usual.
And plastic buddies. I wish I had.
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
I cry sometimes.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
My own place, wondering why she cries sometimes, talking about her own place, somewhere around the mountain.
They should just call it a sugar machine.
No one could drive
That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
till she got tired to complain.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro.
That's
But
when I fly
he's actually not an ass.
to the wild land, to your land.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you. Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in our
I already
glory.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
I did
Now,
it.
can you
I
give me an
actually
example
did it.
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition
machine.
in black and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't
Diane
freak
Arbus.
out. Not
There
yet.
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Wowzer, my old
You feel,
broken
like, totally
camera is
haunted
new
by the
again.
eyes
When
of
I
those
took my
sad
selfie,
ladies in
Jefferson
blue.
asked me a question.
She saw humanity as tortured.
If he does
right?
again, I'll know this is for real.
Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh, shh, shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here who
Shit.
knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me
Louis
after
Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And
who
I need time
created
to save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces. Well, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you. Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers, good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Bah, elle peut être conforme, hein. C'est facile quand on remonte le temps. Bon, allons aux toilettes sauver la fille aux cheveux bleus.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Daniel!
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where did you get that? What are you doing? Come
Don't
on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to
I
control
need
me.
a hammer to break it open.
Hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Ok, on peut partir maintenant. Allez, on se casse vite.
Hold on, Max. Come back here.
Évidemment.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Comment dire que je t'aime pas? Alors ça c'est quand on a une décision importante à prendre. Donc ça, là j'ai soit la décision de dénoncer Nathan, soit de cacher la vérité. En sachant que, enfin, d'après ce que j'ai compris, Nathan a de l'argent, enfin sa famille a de l'argent. Et de ce que je sais des séries télé que j'ai vues, quand quelqu'un a de l'argent, le dénoncer ne sert à rien. S'il n'y a pas de preuves, dans tous les cas l'argent achètera la vérité, disons, on va dire, le silence des gens. Du coup, je pense qu'on va régler l'histoire toute seule et cacher la vérité.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet.
Ça arrive d'avoir des problèmes
Yes, I
de
could
filles,
rewind
hein.
and actually tell him the truth.
Désolée, c'est pas pour ça que je te cause des problèmes, hein. Justement, je t'aurais dénoncé l'autre idiot là. T'aurais eu des problèmes encore plus graves à gérer alors, hein. Allez, on y va. Donc voilà, c'est là où je m'étais arrêté l'épisode dernier, enfin quand j'ai enregistré la dernière fois. Donc c'est là que je vais m'arrêter à nouveau parce que en fait c'est un peu, je suppose, la deuxième partie de l'épisode 1. Et donc du coup, la première partie se passait dans le lycée et là ça va se passer en dehors. Donc j'espère que cet épisode vous aura plu. Je vous souhaite, j'allais dire une bêtise, je vous souhaite, j'espère que vous irez bien, etc. N'hésitez pas à laisser un petit pouce vert pour l'arrivée de cette série sur ma chaîne. Je vous fais plein de bisous et je vous dis à la prochaine.